So, this is a different kind of video than I've ever made, and that's because it is a completely unscripted, and it's also just kind of playing while talking, which means I'm not going to be particularly good at either the playing or the talking. And the reason I'm doing this is, I guess, to give a little bit of info, since well, as you can see on the screen right now, there's this comment, and I'm going to do this sort of in-between videos thing from the main channel, so that's why we're here on this other channel. And yeah, since this is sort of unscripted, it's partially unscripted. I have a list of topics on the side of my monitor right now, and I'm going to be talking about them. And since I already attempted to do this once, but the audio was bad, and Rocky complained, I'm doing it again. So I have no idea how this will be, since I'm just going to feel like I'm repeating stuff that I haven't repeated in the context of this video. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, let's get to the first point I have written down, which was Payday 3 for the closed beta. As you may know, I put up a community post talking about the go to prison to play Payday 3 thing, which I thought was stupid, and I still think is stupid. But now it's slightly less stupid because there's an actual closed beta for everyone to try. Well, sort of everyone with one of these like apostrophe hashtag things. And that is to say that only some people are going to get in, because it's going to be like a sort of raffle thing. And it's good that there is a closed beta, right? So, I don't know if they chose to do the closed beta after seeing people complain about it, because I know there were more than just me, or if they were planning to do it from the beginning. But the point is, there's a beta now, so, you know, good on Starbreeze. I take back well, I don't necessarily take back the post, but I'll admit that it was made early, and now it's not really a problem anymore, so who cares? Will I be playing the Payday 3 beta? No, and that's because it will be over a stretch of time where I'm not even home, and since it closes on the 8th, and I'm only, no, I think it closes on the 7th. The point is, it closes, and I'm not gonna be home by that point because I'm going on a family trip. So I figured I'm just not gonna bother, and I'll let someone else have that free raffle win. I don't know exactly how it works, but there you go. I guess I increased your chances by, I don't know, 0, effectively. So yeah, that's what I have to say about Payday 3 so far. And, yeah, I guess we can move on. So, next video, for the main channel, that is. Since I am going on this trip, with my family, I will not be back for about a week. And I do have a video planned, right? I have a video, basically put together, just not edited. And for that, I'm just going to need the time for it. But, of course, I'm not going to be here next week, here as in at home. I'm not going to be here next week, so obviously it's not going to be able to come out. And so it's not coming out this week, it's not coming out next week, but it will be out the week after that. Yeah. Look forward to that, or not, I don't know. The best hint I can give you about it is that it's going to be, well, I'm not going to say what it's going to be about, but it will have Mob Psycho 100 in it. So take from that what you will. Yeah, that's the best hint I'm going to give you right now. As for the next topic, which is streaming. I have not streamed in a while, because I just haven't had time. But in August, I will be coming back to streaming, and I will continue to be streaming for the foreseeable future, I guess you can say. And exactly what I'll be streaming, I'm not sure. But it will most likely be a Deep Rock Galactic, maybe with some other stuff interspersed. And the reason for that is it's just Deep Rock Galactic is it's a multiplayer game, so anyone who's watching can join. And that's one thing I really like about it. Like, obviously, there's other games I could play, but you know, they're not as viewer-friendly, you can say. Like, one thing I've been doing a lot recently, right, is Terraria, which is an incredible game, and I've been putting a lot of time into it, but it's not really something I want to play on stream, because, you know, a lot of it is just sitting there, grinding, you know, like, when you're looking for a Rod of Discord, for example. Like, that's a stupid spawn rate from a stupid mob. You're just not going to get it for a while. And no one is going to want to watch that. And I don't really want to sit there and try and pretend to stream well. So I'm just going to stream DRG with maybe some other stuff in between. Who knows? I'll figure that out when I get there. Which should be in a couple weeks. Next topic. I guess Deep Rock Galactic. So, a lot of people, I know, in the comments of the Deep Rock Galactic video were talking about me sort of doing to Deep Rock Galactic what I did for Payday 2. And I just want to say that that's not going to be happening. I'm not going to be doing, you know, like, weekly builds or whatever for that, and I'm not going to be doing, you know, 5 scout builds or something like that, because I just don't want to tie myself down to one thing anymore. Yeah, so I'm just going to be doing whatever videos I want to make, whenever I want to make them. So, for the most part, it'll just be, you know, anime-related stuff, and then a game every now and then that I do want to talk about. How often the two will be interspersed, I don't know. I can't really promise anything. But that's sort of my plan to do with Deep Rock Galactic right now. Let's see. I can't look at my monitor right now. Okay, next topic. So, since I am, like, gonna be doing mostly anime now, might as well talk about the anime of the new season. And let's start with the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen, which is very good. Just in general, but also much, much better than the first season. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I hated the first season. Because the main characters are trash. Let's just put it that way. Everyone was... like, everyone in the anime community is like, oh my god, Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna be the next big thing. And whenever I watched it, it was just kind of... fine. I hated the main characters. The action was fine as well. I mean, the action was good, but it stole Fight of the Year from Vivi Fluorite Eyes' song that year. So, I mean, I'm not gonna forgive it for that. Which might seem a little petty, and it is, but that's not really my problem. I don't care. Vivi should have won that any day of the week, but Jujutsu Kaisen was more popular. Next anime, Mushoku Tensei, the second season of which is airing right now, and I don't really know what to say. It's one of the best anime ever to come out, I guess? That might be a bit much, but it is incredibly good. And if you watch Season 1, then you already know that, and Season 2 is just more of that. So I'm looking forward to it. It's fantastic. Definitely not an anime for everyone. But if you do like it, then you will love it. I guess you can say that. From what I've seen, it's a sort of, you hate it or you love it, and there's no real in-between. At least from what I'm seeing. But, hey, feel free to prove me wrong. If you can say Mushoku Tensei is just fine, good for you. Next anime I'm watching is the second season, or continuation, or spin-off, or whatever it is, of Horimiya. I thought the first season was fine. it was like a cute little romance. And second season so far, it's good. I like the character interactions, which is like a whole big point for me, since I don't particularly care about the plot. There's no real plot. It's more of a slice of life show than anything else. But what am I talking about? Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's nothing special, I guess. Moving on. Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. This is something new that I haven't heard about, and it's just releasing. I have to say, the first episode is maybe one of my favorite first episodes of any anime I've seen, but so far it hasn't really followed it up with anything. I'm just kind of waiting for something in the show to kind of give it substance. It's a sort of like post-zombie apocalypse survival thing, but the main character is like happy to be in it because he'd rather be in a zombie apocalypse than work for his company. I mean, it's a good idea. I just want to see it deliver on something, and so far, I'm still waiting. Next anime is the vending machine reincarnation one. I mean, I'm not expecting anything good out of it. I'm just kind of watching it to watch it, because it's like one of those things you have to... It's like a badge of honor, I guess. I'm not expecting anything good. It's just like a stupid plot line, and it's one of the meme shows that you need to watch just to say you watched it, and that's basically all it is for me right now. Probably never going to talk about it ever again, because it's not that exciting right now. Next up is this one with glasses. I don't remember the full title, but basically there's this girl, and she forgets her glasses a lot. And there's this guy who likes her, and he needs to help her out because she can't see anything. I've seen, like, controversy, I guess you can say, about this one. That being that it's ugly because of the CG. But the truth is, it's fine. It's not like a beautiful show, and it has a couple of weird shots, but it's not that ugly. It's not such a big deal. Get over it, I guess. Although, what you can't get over is the main character, who is frustratingly insufferable. And I'm certainly gonna do... I don't know why I did that. Maybe I've forgotten how to play this game. I'm certainly gonna do something about the show later on. Not gonna spoil exactly what it is, but I do have something planned for it. I just know that I hate the main character so much. It's painful. But the last show that I'm watching right now from this season is Liar Liar, which is sort of discount No Game, No Life. At least so far. And that's because it takes place in this school where they have to play games, and it, like, determines something? I don't know what it determines, actually. Maybe I missed that part, or maybe they're just playing games to play games. But the point is, they're all playing games, and the main character is, like, bad at games, but he has to pretend to be the highest ranked in the school. So, yeah, he does that. He's fun to watch, because he's, like, cocky and whatever. He has this, like, fun personality about him. But anytime there's, like, a new girl character introduced, he starts, like, shitting his pants. And, you know, jaw hits the floor. Oh my god, she's the most beautiful person I've ever seen. So he's kind of frustrating to watch in that regard. And also, there's no real tension in the show, because he has this, like, group of hackers helping him win every game, because the games are done over their smartphones. So there's no, like, tension. You know he's gonna win by cheating one way or another. it's kind of whatever. Who cares? It's got a really good opening, though, so that's cool, I guess. Last thing I want to talk about is this channel. What exactly am I doing with it? Well, I figured this video doesn't really make sense to put on my main channel. And it doesn't really make sense to put on the Payday House channel. So I just have a separate channel for it. But I think from now on, I'm just gonna upload like stuff like this here, maybe just some random gameplay, really just anything I want that doesn't fit anywhere onto this channel. And as for what's happening with Payday House, well, I mean, I don't play Payday anymore. Bay doesn't play Payday anymore. So, like, I'm perfectly fine with just leaving the channel to whatever Bay wants to do with it. So, consider this my, like, legal relinquishing of the Payday House channel. Bay, feel free to do whatever you want with it. It is all yours. And I'm just gonna upload, like, I guess, gameplay, news, shitposting, whatever, onto here. And yeah. Pretty well timed that I ended up making it to the end of Farewell by the time of saying that. And it kind of works out because I already recorded this once and Rocky complained, which I think I mentioned. But yeah, he complained, and therefore I had to re-record this, which is why I sort of started from the middle of Farewell. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Check out the Discord server. We have Veggie Garden 3.0 now. The end.